The long road of recovery continues for thousands chased from their burning homes by the deadly Southern California fires in January. Most have vowed to rebuild and restart their lives, but for those survivors who thought they could enjoy their golden years, starting over poses its own challenge. Kristine Lazar reports for tonight's In Depth.
Oh, for me, it was my life. I loved it. I loved my neighbors.
Bobby and Gerald Watkins plan to live out the rest of their lives at their home in the Palisades. She is 88. Gerald, a Holocaust survivor, just turned 97.
And we just thought, this is it. This is the life that we want to lead for the rest of our lives.
This is their condo now, one of the thousands of homes destroyed in the Palisades fire. The couple were the last in the complex to leave. What did you take with you?
Oh, far too little. She took a slightly larger overnight bag, and I took a very small overnight bag.
We really thought we'd be coming back.
Gone are their family photos. Thankfully, a relative had this copy from their wedding day. Their records also destroyed.
Birth certificates, marriage certificates, you know, the entire lifetime of what one collects.
The couple feels this loss deeply.
When you've saved all your life and been prudent and managed to get a place that you feel you could live, where you could live for the rest of your life, and then poof, overnight, it's just gone. And you look around and say, what do I do now?
It's a common sentiment among older fire victims. Census data analyzed by CBS News found that about 21% of residents in the Eaton fire zone and about 26% of residents impacted by the Palisades fire are over 65.
And of course, everybody's being told to go online. The GoFundMe campaigns are not as familiar to that cohort in general.
Dr. Laura Mosqueda is a professor of geriatrics at USC's Keck School of Medicine.
The issue of starting over when you're at the end of your life is a large philosophical and existential issue, in addition to being a practical issue for older adults.
The Watkins are staying with friends. They're competing with thousands of other fire victims for housing, many of whom are younger and more tech savvy.
I'm just happy to be alive, I guess, and I'm very glad that you were able to interview us and tell our story.
A story now being rewritten. Kristine Lazar, CBS News.